Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 24 of Paper Mario for the N64, running on the Nintendo 64 Online, Switch Online app. The Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, whatever. It's the you know what I mean. Anyway, hope you guys are all doing well today and ready for another at least half hour of fun. And also to those of you who have been considering or are a channel member, we're gonna have a special kind of message, like update, thank you stuff at the end of the video to, mostly about channel memberships and to the channel members. So, if you guys are interested in that, keep watching till the end, or just skip ahead to the end part if you want to know what I'm talking about. And, then hop back here for the rest of the episode. Either way, doesn't matter. It's YouTube. You can watch it the way you want. Doesn't matter. Oh. Is it, it's like that wasn't Hal, was it? That was, you know what they look like? It's like the characters from, what's that game called? Part-Time UFO? It's a Nintendo game. It's a HAL game. HAL Laboratories. But, oh geez. Yeah, that is kind of what's going on. Oh. Because Bao said he'll need my power. Okay. Oh crap, how did I make... I should have gone to the previous episodes, 2 episodes ago? When I figured out what her character voice should be. Crap, what was it? I don't remember. This is going to be incorrect, but... These things will try to catch us and throw us out. Use my ability to turn invisible. We'll fool them. That's pretty sure that's not what it was. But alright. It's okay. Couldn't remember what the deal was with that. Okay. Ah, sucker. Ooh, hello. How... Gumbario, you got some wisdom to impart, little guy?
Filthy as it is, this castle's surprisingly little dust.
Wow. Just super impressed. Probably keep... maybe Cooper? Well, actually going around, I should probably keep Bao out in front. But... you know, 'cause the guards and shit. Although I could just fight these guys, right? I mean, they're not very fast. Can I read this? Why is everything so large and like the ceilings are so low? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Oh, I can break those boxes. Correct. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm assuming I can't jump on these guys because, like, you know, you get the spiky things. Maybe regular hammer? Kind of want to see what their deal is. Okay, so they have less than 8. All right. Okay, pretty basic attack. Okay, not bad. 4 star points, 2 guards. Pretty standard stuff. I'm guessing we're gonna get like a new ability or a new partner here pretty soon. Okay, so 3 of them. All right. Power shell. Okay, so they have more than 6. So they either have 7 HP or 8 HP. So I guess I'll use Quake Hammer? Okay. Okay. Okay, so 2 star points per guard. I mean, that's not bad, right? Super Shroom? As a random drop? Damn. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna let Bombette go first, because I think Body Slam does 4 now? Does 3. Okay. Okay, so still don't know if they have 7 or 8 HP, but still. Yep. There we go. So, the thing I started doing, in case you guys are interested, as I mentioned before, I've been using my 8BitDo M30 for this playthrough, the majority of this playthrough. And it's been working out great. I love it. However, curious if there's a door on this side. Yep, but there's a lock. Okay. What I was doing before is, as I've said before, I have, like, just the normal model switch, not the OLED. And the normal switch dock has 2 ports, 2 USB ports on the front. And it has 1 high-speed USB port on the inside. Like in the inside of the dock, like the flap where like the power, the AC adapter goes and like the HDMI cable. So what I was doing before is I was using my Anchor USB 3.0 USB hub and had that plugged into the inside port. And so I had some ports, and then, you know, I kind of velcroed the hub like to the edge of the thing, like closer to where people would be sitting and stuff. So if they wanted to use like a wired controller, or, you know, using like a 2.4 gigahertz controller, like my M30 kind of thing, it was out front and would therefore get like better reception, like short range, which that does help for like 2.4 gigahertz controllers typically, like less than 15 feet, typically 10 preferably, or 3 or 4 meters, you know, is like the optimal range kind of thing. However, depending on the type of hub that you're using, or, you know, the Switch has like has had problems with like other like third-party docks in the past and stuff like that. And depending on the controller, if you have multiple controllers like plugged into a hub, connecting them to the Switch and getting them to properly be identified as like different wired devices can be a bit of a suboptimal experience. So it seems like now that, because I started using the hub for a different thing, actually started using it for my PS5 because I wanted more standard high-speed USB ports, and I was like, oh, well, the USB ports on the PS5 are like super fast, so, and it should work with the hub just fine. So I just moved it to the front port, you know, so I had more front access ports there. And on the Switch, at least at the moment, I didn't need all the extra ports. So I just have the receiver, the 2.4 gigahertz dongle for the M30, plugged into the front of the Switch dock. And for whatever reason, magical techno babble mumbo jumbo blah blah blah, it seems to have less like latency than before. Which I don't know why there'd be any added latency going into a hub. Like, that's like a 3.0 USB high-speed data transfer hub being connected to a what I thought was like a USB 3.0 port. I'm pretty sure, but I think it's just in the way that the Switch utilizes USB transfer. Probably. I don't know. Because it's not the hub. The hub works perfectly. It's had zero problems using it on the PS5 or my PC or like any other device. And yeah, I don't know why, but the controller's like working better than it was, which I guess for optimal usage, you just have to plug it into the actual dock. Strange, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to intentionally fight these guys. It's because it would be nice to get another level up while we're here. Is that supposed to be his snoring? Anyway. Anyhow. I just thought I'd update you guys on that. Because, personally, I really like my 8-bit controllers. They're kind of my preferred Switch controllers, really. And, however, I did notice with the hub, like connecting multiple controllers via the hub instead of like separate USB ports on the Switch would be a little problematic sometimes. In wired mode, like typically with like the wireless ones, there's really no problems. But like on the hub, for example, sometimes I would have to like disconnect the dongle and like let the wired controller actually connect to the Switch first, and then plug in the dongle, and then power on the M30 and then like do some inputs, and then it would be like, oh, this controller, yeah. Or the other way around, where I leave the dongle plugged in and then turn on the M30 and then have it connect to the dongle while nothing else is connected, and then connect other wired controllers. Like, it just weird stuff like that. Like, but it doesn't seem to make any sense. Why it would be like that, I don't understand it. But yeah, I mean, plugging it in straight to the Switch has helped for some reason. No idea why. It's just kind of weird. Let's see. I'm actually gonna start with Power Bomb. Oh, you can jump on them. Oh. Okay. So wait. Wombat's standard attack is 3? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I just thought it was odd. How... Oh, is that a hole in the ceiling? Alright. This place does look decrepit as fuck. But yeah, if there wasn't any dust? Oh, yeah, the other reason I bring it up, because I might still make a Stick Tips episode about this. In fact, I probably will, but I haven't had the chance to pick one up yet. Yeah, a little while ago, 8BitDo came out, kind of just shadow dropped actually, a new M30 design, which is this one. The M30, as I'm calling it, the Model 2? Which, because it is styled after the Model 2 Saturn controller, like the color design and everything. And I really love this design. Like, it's gorgeous. And, because traditionally, like, the one I have is just modeled after the, kind of like the original Genesis palette for the controllers, but also kind of influenced by the design of the analog Mega SG. So, wait, was it the Mega SG? The Genesis clone console that Analog made? So it's like a solid black, like matte black controller, but like the XYZ are like gray, and the start button is blue. So it's stylish, it's nice, but it's very plain. It's very unassuming. It's but it's at its core, like solidly built, fantastic quality, great controller. And the fact that they have a new style, like, that is like one of my favorite all-time Sega designs, fantastic. And like, unfortunately they don't have a wired version. You can still use it as a wired controller if you plug in a USB cable, blah 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 blah. But I kind of prefer my wired controllers to be like wired, like dedicated wired. Especially, sorry about that, especially with the 8-bit ones, because like how they do dedicated wired controllers, they're just... I don't really like detachable USB for wired controllers at all. I much prefer it when there's like the wire is like, well, granted, like a quality USB cable, and then also like if it's kind of mounted inside the shell in a way to where that sucker is not going to move, even if you like toss the controller, even if you like swing it around by the cable. If you are really, really rough with it, it's still not going to affect anything. Like, and that's how wired controllers used to be. Like, pretty standard. But then as time went on and wireless controllers became like more common, it became less and less of a priority. But anyway, yeah, that's what I wanted to say about it. The new style of M30 is gorgeous, and would recommend this controller. Plus, if you want to use it for certain things like N64, yeah, on the Switch you can, because you can assign the D-pad to be your analog stick, like I'm doing right now. So it's pretty sick. And then, like, you know, for some of these games that kind of require you to do a bunch of actions in the game that would ordinarily wear down your analog sticks in a not good way, then you can just do that with the D-pad, which is awesome. My lovely, what are you doing? Increase the damage you receive? Oh, decrease. I was like, you haven't paid me in like a really long time. Get fucked, Mario. Gotcha. But yeah, that's anyway, that's what I was talking about before with like the input lag thing. Because for a couple episodes there, I was switching between the 8-bit M30 and my 8-bit Pro 2 wired controller, which is also like for the Switch. And yeah, at the time, the M2, like, it did outperform it, but then, you know, you're basically stuck using the analog stick as the analog stick. Actually, there might be a way to bypass that in the Ultimate software. I don't remember if you can swap the or can you do that on the Switch, custom button mapping? There actually might be a way to do that. Because if I could use the 8-bit M2 in the same way like I use the M30, where the D-pad is the left analog stick, that would be very nice. I mean, I still kind of prefer the M30 D-pad because it's like that Genesis style D-pad that's, you know, it's got the different rocking mechanism, it's the disc thing instead of the more standard like cross D-pad, like the not the N64, the Super Nintendo style D-pad. I'm just kind of going straight. Like, there might be secrets here or whatever, but I don't know. Just kind of going. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, there's a door. It's kind of weird that the boos are friendly. Just out of curiosity. Alright.
Oh, you're Mario. Nice place, huh? As a matter of fact, I came to this castle with my friends to try to find Dubba Blubba's weak point. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Dubba Blubba's room on the highest floor. Once I got separated from my friends, I just had to hide. You could go. First, you need to get the uppermost floor, and then keep going until you find his room. If you happen to run into Dubba Blubba, don't, I repeat, don't fight with him. He's invincible, really. Till you find out his secret weakness, you'd better just run away, you got that?
Okay, dude, fine. Fine. Oh, dude, a partner power-up. Mm-hmm. I think we actually have all the partners now? No, we don't. We don't. Scare all enemies from battle? I mean, her ability is kind of OP, and I think her base power gets a little bit stronger, so might still be worth it. But no, we have at least one more partner to get. Kind of forgot because it's been a while since I played this one. Like, played the other Mario RPG games more recently than this one, so, you know, I kind of forgot a few things. But question is, are we going to be able to come back here? That I don't know. But I'm just gonna upgrade Bow. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade thing for every character in the game, so. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, there we go. Like, couldn't remember for a sec. I was like, what button is it? It's X. Yeah. Which it is kind of nice how they do, like, the shortcuts. Like, for a lot of games, it doesn't make sense. For, like, the, here like this, right? So, it's kind of a bad control scheme. Not gonna lie. Should be able to customize it like you could on the Wii U Virtual Console, where you could just say, I want this button to do this. But no, apparently that system was too complicated. Gamers are too dumb. And maybe that was part of the reason the Wii U failed. I don't know. But, yeah, it's not great for a lot of games, but it does work for others. So the fact that X is C down works great for this game because that's your partner ability, and then Y being C left is also decent because C left is your items. The only thing that doesn't have a convenient shortcut is C, what is that, A, which is right. It's different on the M30, and like it is a bit of a learning curve to just let you guys know. Getting used to the Nintendo to Sega Genesis conversion. Well, Genesis / Saturn, right? Because they had the same ABC, XYZ button layout for their controllers. So, for some people, it's very confusing and a hard thing to get used to. For me, I grew up on Sega Genesis, so somebody says like ABC, XYZ, I'm like, oh yeah, 100%. Wait, how did we come up here when I went through here before? And then I had to break through the floor? But that wasn't the way to get back. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense, because I came down here before and I had to break through the floor. Like, that's the same path. Is it not? Granted, I wasn't, like, paying the closest attention, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm hitting the... That never does anything. I guess just like Legend of Zelda habit. Unless this is not the same room, which, I mean, that's possible. Oh, this is where I went before. And then I had to break through the floor, right? Uh-huh. Okay, never mind. That's what that was. Man, Nintendo really needs to bring Thousand Year Door back to, They need to bring it to the Switch, man. They've acknowledged all the other ones, like Super Mario RPGs getting a port slash remaster. This game is available on the N64 app, obviously, like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga is on the Game Boy Advance app. Like, we need Thousand Year Door. I don't know what their problem is. It's one of those few games I think deserves. Like, I'm probably gonna catch some flack for this, but I don't give a fuck. I would pay $60 for a remaster of that game. Like, I hope they don't. Like, it should be like a $40 game, like Metroid Prime Remastered. But it would still be really cool to see. And like, if... That's the thing, I don't really want even like new content or anything. Like, if they wanted to do a remake... I mean, that'd be dope, but... No, I kind of just want it like Metroid Prime Remastered. Like the same game, just pretty that shit up, 60 FPS, upscaled, widescreen support. That's pretty much it. Everything else, I don't care. I kind of just want to see if Bao did get more powerful with her basic attack. Because, like, yeah, this kind of shit too. Like, do this with the analog stick. Jam it to the left repeatedly as quick as possible. Like, no, that sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, now she hits 5 times. Okay. So, it's not more power, she just hits an additional time. That's fine. I do love how she just smacks the shit out of people. Man, he was ready. Alright, here's what I'ma do. I'm gonna switch to Cooper. No. Let's switch to Bombette. Just gonna have her do Power Bomb. And I'm not gonna waste all my FP, so gonna do Hammer. Yeah, I'll just leave the other one for whatever next turn. Alright. Not bad. Damn it. Like, it is really hard. Oh, geez. Alright, I'm just gonna be a little bit wasteful, because even if I guard, they still hit for 2. So I'm just gonna use Quick Hammer and Power Bomb and finish them in one turn. Doing pretty good experience-wise, though. Like, oh, damn it. I need Bow as my... Fucking Wallmasters, man. Oh yeah, I need to figure out... I remember hers, but I need to figure out how I made Bow sound in the previous episode. Because, for her voice, I don't remember. For Bombette, I do remember. But it was like, Mario, throw us out of the castle if they catch us. That's what Bombette sounded like. Can we use a party member's ability so we don't get caught? Mm-hmm. Definitely. Although I might be conflating Bombette's voice with Bow's voice, but I don't remember what Bow's was at all. But there's a little bit of muscle memory that comes in play there, so I'm gonna go ahead and save, guys. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. Okay, so we're good on items. But, yeah, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, of course, on the next episode, I'm actually just going to get back to where I was real quick so I remember on the next one and don't be like, how did I lose that much progress? Okay, so we were going up after the set of stairs, right? Alright, I'm just gonna hide with Bow a little quick. Little quick? What the fuck? A little bit. Wow. Wow. Somebody didn't have his Wheaties soaked in coffee today. Yeah, just gonna do that for now. But yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Sorry we went a little bit over on this one. I kind of lost track of time a little bit. And of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis. But if you want to be incredibly awesome, support the show a little bit more directly and get in on all those membership benefits, like Novalis Draconis, then check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. That's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on this channel. So, plus it's very, very helpful. But yeah, if you guys do want to get in on that, we don't currently have any members' choice polls open right now, or active. There are some that are still open, but none that are active right now. At the time of this video's release, which is going to be, let me double check. I believe Friday, June 30th, 2023. Yeah. So, however, we will have a new one up in a couple of weeks. Probably the middle of July-ish, something like that. As I get closer to the end of the game here on Paper Mario, I'll have a bit more of an update for you guys, but it's going to be another Members' Choice poll to determine the series that will follow this series. Either that or it'll be another, like, a bonus Members' Choice poll, but we're definitely going to have one in July. It's just usually with these series, the Retro Classics, I have... when one is over, I make a series of sample videos that I call RC Samples. Basically showing you guys the 4 different selections, because with the other series, they're more modern games. People know what they are. It's less obscure. Of course, this is a more popular N64 game, so people kind of know about Paper Mario. But yeah, I felt it was a good idea to do for the retro games, because for a lot of people, they might not know what they're about, you know? So it's good to have an example before asking people what they would prefer. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. But yeah, we're trying to make sure there's a Members' Choice poll every month, like at least once a month, going forward. And then some of them are just going to be determining future series that get made, and some of them are going to be determining other things. We're not really sure which things those are going to be yet. Some of them are going to be like stream related, some of them are going to be a couple other things. But anyway, yeah, that's for the channel members, so if you guys want to get in on those, any tier works. The other tiers don't get access to more stuff, essentially. It's just if you want to be more generous, and we greatly appreciate it. So, and of course everybody gets the same content. I'm not going to make videos and streams and stuff that are only for the channel members. If you guys just can't swing it, I get it. Like, you guys get the exact same content, the exact same time as everybody else. Like, and I'm not shitting on anybody else's practices for how they do memberships, where like sometimes members get videos early, or, you know, blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. People can come up with their own shit. It's just, personally, that's the way that I want to do it. So equality, yo. Anyway, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. And stay tuned for future episodes and whatever. And, you know, there's the Farts and Crep Show Twitter as well. And, you know, the Discord and the community tab here on YouTube for posts and stuff. I'll keep you guys updated there as well. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. So thank you all for being here once again, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.